everyone, this is Bev from Art by Bedell, and we have another prompt for you for Junk Journal January. It is day 16 and we have the prompt folded. This is going to be very, very easy, but it makes a nice little addition to your journal if you need to add some extra journaling space. So what I have is this page. And of course, you're not going to be journaling on that, but I have a piece of child's tablet writing paper where they practice their writing, and it's too wide. I could tear it off, but let's fold it. And in folding it, we can make an interactive element where we have things that open up. So let me glue this down just right as close to the center as what I can get. And this little flap that we folded in is not going to be glued down. And then I have a index card. I cut off a little bit on the edge because it was just too big. And I folded that in half. What I want to do is set it inside here like this and then glue this flap down onto this. So now that I have that glued down onto that, I have this that can open up to be journaled on. I want to decorate the outside of it. I have this piece of pink paper. I debated on the brighter side or the duller side, and since it's pink and I'm adding a sunflower, I thought, well, maybe less pink is more at this point. So I'm going to go with the duller side. I just put this right down here. And I also have a piece of mulberry paper that I'm going to add across there. And yesterday I showed you a stencil technique where we did a positive and a negative from one stencil, and I made a little bit of collage paper, so I'm going to add some of that here, plus a scrap piece of my found art. My found art is from a prompt in Ephemer Ember where we were supposed to recycled art or something, where we were supposed to use some of our older art. And I took a picture of a canvas that I had done some abstract art on and then printed it off on paper, and I used that as my, I can't remember, found art maybe? Something like that. There we go. Recycled art? I don't know. And then here's my sunflower. Now my sunflower is from a freebie from Louisa Heinzel. And I fussy cut it out, and we have that to use on the front of our page. And so we'll glue this down. And I have a little word and put it up there. And I still am waiting for my numbers. They'll get here eventually. So that's what the front of my fold. I have a fold where the paper was too wide. You could tear it off, but you could also just incorporate it. And you can do that like with any page that you have. Just fold it over if it's too wide for your journal. And then you can add that to your journal. And then I glued this on, so I have some journaling space. And in here, I'm going to have my, let's see, I'll have my gratitude back here. No, my thought for the day back there. So I have my gratitude prompt, and I have some of this collage fodder that we made yesterday. I also have a piece of fabric. I had echo dyed, when I did some echo printing this past summer. And we'll glue that onto there. Then we'll put our word gratitude on there. And I'm going to put this right here. And I have my full inside of my index card that I can journal about my gratitude that I have for the day. And then on the back side, we will do thought for the day. I have another piece of this collage fodder we made yesterday. And I have another piece of the fabric and my thought for the day. We'll take all those layers and we're going to layer them right up top here. It will show, but that's okay. I don't mind things peeking out from one page to the next. Usually my journals are all color coordinated, so one page isn't really bright and the other page is like whatever. They pretty much coordinate from page to page with mine. So there we have our thought for the day, our gratitude, and our folded section to satisfy our prompt. So when we get our stamps, we'll put them on in here somewhere too. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this project. You have a wonderful day. Bye now.